Hello and welcome back. In this part, we are going to talk about the Linux environment. So by the end of this part, you will understand what the Linux environment is, what environment variables are, how to view them, how to create and modify them, and why they are important. Okay, so this is a very important topic, especially if you want to work with Linux professionally. So let's get started. In Linux, the environment refers to the settings and variables that control how programs behave. These settings tell the system things like which shell you are using, where programs are located, what your home directory is, what language or locale the system uses. Okay, and each time you open a terminal, Linux loads an environment for you. Okay, so the Linux environment is mainly made up of environment variables. Okay, so an environment variable is a key to value pair. Okay, for example, let me show you inside my parallel terminal. I can use a user. For example, it can look like this. For example, can have an environment variable user which is equals to Alex. Okay, like that. Okay, so this is a key and this is the value. Okay, as you can see here. Okay, so we can have another one which can look like this. For example, home equals to path to the home. Okay, so we can have path like this or path like this. Okay, path to Alex user like this. Okay, we can also have a shell. Okay, shell equals we can have like this bin. Okay, path to the to our shell. Okay, to the bash shell. Okay, like this. Okay, so these variables are used by the system and applications to understand how to operate. Okay, so you can think of them as global settings that programs can read. Okay, so to see all environment variables, we use print nv. Okay, so we use print nv. Okay, like that, to print the environment variables. Okay, like that. And if I press enter, you can take a look at all these environment variables we have. Okay, so for example, we have the shell, okay, that I showed you, and this is the path to our bash shell. Okay, so we have another one, we have window id, but let us take a look at another interesting one, which is do we have the user? Let us go down here. Do we have the user? Yes, we have the user equals to the user. Okay, and if we use this command, who am I, like that, we are going to get the user. Okay, because we are the user. Okay, so this is the name, okay, of us, of this user, okay, that we are currently using. Okay, so these commands, the print nv prints every environment variable currently set in our session. Okay, so another common command is the nv. Okay, nv, that one, and if we press enter, this one does almost the same thing and is often used in scripts. Okay, so to view a specific variable, we use echo, and then we use the echo command with a $sign. Okay, and then the name of our key. Okay, of the key, which is the environment variable. Okay, so we can use it like this. So we have this one here, we have the shell. Okay, and we also have let us take a look at another one. Do we have the home? Is it there? Let us take a look at it. Let us look for it. Do we have home? Home. Where is home? Yeah, it's right here. As you can see, we have home. It's here. Okay, so let us try to use the echo. So we can use echo and then $sign, not that one. Use the $sign and then the name. Okay, as you can see, it's right here. So we saw it. Okay, home with uppercase H. As you can see, home. Oh, they are all uppercases. Okay, home. So we can use uppercase home like that. And if we press enter, we give the value. Okay, use home /user. Okay, which corresponds to this one here. Okay, home /home/user. Okay, so, and echo $home prints your home directory path, and the $symbol tells Linux you want the value of the variable, not the variable name itself. Okay, so let us take a look at common important environment variables. Okay, so let's look at some very important environment variables here. For example, we have user, so let us echo out dollar user like that. And if we press enter, we get the user, okay, that correspond to the user that you saw. Okay, so you can go back and take a look. Okay, so this one is going to show the currently logged in user. Okay, this one. Okay, and in this case is user. Okay, so we have another command which is we have another one, another value environment variable, which is the pwd. Okay, so this shows your present working directory. Okay, and if we press enter, so as you can see, it's a home user. Okay, and if we use the pwd command and we press enter, we are going to get the same value. Okay, the same output. Okay, like that. Okay, so let us take a look at another command, which is the shell. So if we use echo $sign shell like that, $sign shell, and you press enter, this one is going to show the shell you are using. Okay, so such as the bash or the z shell. Okay, so but in this case we are using the bash shell. We shall take a look at shells in future parts. Okay, so we have another one, which is the path. So we can echo $path. Okay, like that. And this one this is one of the most important variables. Okay, so this one is going to show the path. Okay, that we have the path of this one. The path variable tells Linux where to look for executable programs. Okay, so as you can see here, so these are all the paths that Linux can follow to when looking for executable programs. Okay, so when you type a command like ls, okay, this one like ls, okay, Linux searches through the directories listed in the path to find it. Okay, so these are all the paths that we have. Okay, these are all the paths. We have this one. Okay, we have another one. Okay, this one. We have also this one. As you can see, we have this one also. We have this one. Okay, like that. Okay, so when you type a command like ls, Linux searches through the directories listed in the path. Okay, in the path to find it. Okay, so you can create your own environment variable like this. You can just use this like this. You can say my name. You can set it to be equals. We can use John like that, and if we press enter, and then we get environment variables using NV, and we press enter. Let us take a look. Let us look for my name. Where is my name? Is it there? We have user. Let's look for it. We have, where is my name? Is it there? Is it there? Is it there? Oh, we have failed to find it. Look for it, guys. But it's right there. It's there, but failed to look for it. So let me take a look. Let me look for it. Print NV. Let me use print NV. Let me use print NV. Get the same output. So we get the same output, but it's there, but I don't see. As if my eyes are not seeing it, but it's right there. Okay, it's right there. So this one, my name equals John, creates a variable, but it is a local. It is local to the shell. Okay, and to access it here, you might not see it. Okay, so to access it, but it's right there. Okay, and it's created. Okay, to access it, we use echo, and then we use the $sign, and then we write the value, the key. Okay, which is my name, which is our variable name. Okay, like that. And if we press enter, as you can see, it's right there. As you can see, we have John. Okay, we have John. So if you open a new terminal, this variable will disappear. So to make it a variable to child processes, we use export command. Okay, we can say export. We can use export my name. We can set it to be equals to John, or let us set it to be equals to Rashid, like that. Okay, So let us make this one lower, and if we echo, use echo, my name will get Rashid. Okay, but as if I failed to find it. Where is my name? My name, my name, my name. Okay guys, you can look for it, but it's not here. Yeah, it's not here. Okay, so we shall take a look at how we can find it easily. Okay, so the export command makes the variable part of the environment. Okay, so let us take a look at temporary versus permanent variables. Okay, so variables are created in the terminal are temporary. Okay, so to make them permanent, you add them to the configuration files. Okay, so for bash users, you can use the bash. So for example, there is this one. Let me show you. You can use the tilde. We have the tilde, then forward slash dot. We have the bash rc, like that. Okay, and we can also use the bash underscore profile there. Okay, so for example, if we use the export command, so when our variable is added to the bash rc that I showed you, the bash rc which looks like this, a bash rc which looks like this. So that variable will load every time you open a terminal. Okay, so let us take a look at modifying the path. Okay, modifying the path variable. Okay, so sometimes you need to add your own programs to the path. Okay, so for that we can use export command. We can use export, and then you want to say the path like this. The path, you can set it to be equals to the path $sign to the path variable, and then you can use home. You can set your path. Okay, so for example, home user, and then if you have a folder that contains your programs, you can add it there, that my programs, like that, and you press enter like that. You can add it there. Okay, and if we print env like that, env, let us take a look at let us look for it if it is there. Do you have my programs? Yes, as you can see, it's right here. Okay, home user my programs, it's right there. But before we added it, we didn't have it. As you can see, we didn't have it. Okay, we only had user usr and then games, which is this one. Okay, usr and then games, which is that one. Okay, so like that. Okay, so here what this does, the path, let us go back. What this does, the dollar path, this one keeps the existing path. Okay, and the colon separates directories. Okay, and this path here is added to the end. Okay, so this allows you to run programs from that directory without typing the full path. Okay, so that is it. So thank you. That is it about Linux environment. If you want to take a look at advanced parts, when or when concepts are well explained, you can look at my Linux professional part. Okay, tutorial. Okay, it's right there. You can check it on this YouTube channel. Okay, you can take a look at it. But I'll keep this tutorial for I will keep this tutorial to be beginner friendly. That's why I don't want to explain advanced concepts to overwhelm some people's head. Okay, so that is it. Thank you.